that what you're talking about, following the fielders, they call it the backpack, getting the backpack. So now you're getting it validated by a big league guy, right? Boy.
Lance, how close you want to get to them when you say chase the catcher down to third base?
I'm going to go until they catch the ball.
Okay.
You know, like usually I'd like to start on a tag play about from me to you. So if he takes off running, I think I want to keep about that distance.
Okay.
I don't want to, I'm not a big 5 feet, 6 feet, you know, but this distance right here I'm comfortable with, where even if the throw takes you back to me, I'm not in the way.
Right.
But I don't want to let you get too far ahead to where now maybe you bring a tag, you know, on his back and you reach around and I'm too far back that I can't see that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I want to stay in a comfortable distance where worst case scenario, I just got to do this and I can protect against that side.
Good.
That's another one, guys. Like I see a lot of guys, when they're working second base, you got a fly ball to right field that the first base guy is going to go out on. Too often times I see where the second base guy will just lose track of the ball and they want to run to get into position at second base. That's not doing you any good, especially you get a trouble ball, a pole bender or something down the right field line. A lot of times your second base guy's got the best look at whether the ball goes in front or behind. And you've got plenty of time if you're starting in the proper starting position at second base, not too deep, to where all you got to do is the ball's hit and you're keeping an eye on it. You can start drifting back, but still get that second pair of eyes on that ball in case something goofy, a pole bender or a trap ball or whatever the trouble may be, versus, oh, well, that's not my ball. I'm going to bust my butt into second base and leave him out. Now you're no good if you have to huddle. What do you bring to the table, you know? So something like that, you've got plenty of time to get inside. I mean, the guy, if you can't beat the guy 10 steps from where you are, the batter runner, then you don't need to be doing the job. Just turn and get set. That's it. Hey, just stay put. No need to go out on that. You know, that's too much. They're not going to turn around and snap, throw it back, you know. But that's perfect. I mean, the play was wide open, but that's a nut cutter, man. That's exactly where you want to be. Go out. There you go. Get set. Right now, get set. There you go. See what I'm saying? Instead of getting all those extra steps, that looks good and hustle. But say he lays out on that, I would much rather be completely set right here. I'm not improving my angle, but my eyes aren't bouncing up and down. You know? So you eventually got set, but break it down sooner. The same thing now. You got a new batter. Where's the outfielders? Look at all three. There you go. Now back to the pitcher. All right, so right now, before this guy gets in the box or before he gets on the rubber, well, I'm going to look at where's my right fielder positioned. Okay. He hasn't gotten there yet. Where's center field? Okay. Where's left field? All right, where's right fielder? He's in his normal position. Now I know fly ball coverage.
Okay.
Ball's hit, just slowly right here. Come this way. That's all you would do.
Okay.
And my next thought process as I'm rounding, say that's an overthrow, right. The first thing my eyes are going to is the runner.
Right.
Because what could happen?
Because he's going to come this way.
Or what could a runner do if it's an overthrow? Think about possible problems.
Whether he turns in or out.
Whether he made that attempt or not, right? So why not get a second pair of eyes on that? You have no other responsibility, so right. That needs to be your thought process going in. Okay, the play, ball's overthrown, runner. Just freeze, freeze, freeze. Now go. There you go. See, that's perfect. If you try to go right away, you're right in the middle of all the crap. And you got plenty of time to get in there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let the ball get through and then come in. As you try to go any quicker than that, you're putting yourself in the middle of them, you know?
Work the box or the scissors?
The box, yeah.
What do you think of the scissors?
I think it's a lot more difficult to work.
Yeah.
You know, for me, I'm more of a whatever's comfortable for you. You know, I start teaching about working the plate or whatnot. My biggest thing is just trying to get your head in the same spot. The other stuff,
Power slot guy?
I try to, yeah, over exaggerate it, yeah. Like to me right there, that is absolute perfect. You just and we'll go over it when we're on the field, but you're in your starting position. As soon as you know that throw's not going to hit you, you just turn and focus on the bag. I mean, the other side, because now you're seeing that wedge. Right. The other side, you got too much stuff where he's covering and slide. He's going to slide to the furthest point away, and you're trying to get an angle from there.
Yeah.
You know, by the time you're showered, you're dressed, you're pissed, but you leave the locker room door, it's done.
Yeah.
You know, you don't take it back to the hotel with you. You don't take it the next day.
Right. And I think, you know, I think that's one of the things. When I was like a crew chief at a Crawford or anything like that, the greatest thing we did was I said we did our post game in the locker room, and then once we left the locker room, we forgot about baseball.
Yeah, it's done.
You can talk about politics, religion, whatever you want, but just leave the job at the office. And
A lot of guys can do that. A lot of guys can't.
a lot of guys can't. And the thing was is that I noticed that the guys who can do it were the guys who became better umpires.
Oh, absolutely.
It didn't stay with them. It didn't stay with them.
And you know, like, it's our psyche, how jacked up we are. But like, you nail a play or something, it's funny, you forget about it when you leave the locker room. That night, you're not like, man, I nailed that one. But you put one through the uprights, it's the complete opposite.
You're thinking about it all day long, if not tomorrow as well.
You know, like, can you tell me, or can y'all tell me your last play that you nailed?
No.
You can probably, but I guarantee you can tell me your last miss. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely. Good as your last call.
yeah. Darren, I tell you what, dude, your plate umpires, man, have been solid. They really have been. For this being the middle of October and not seeing pitches for several months, holy smokes.
And to be honest, we probably overkill the training of plate umpires. We probably sacrifice our training of base umpires to the point where we do more training, maybe too much training on our plate guys. But you know, say what you want, but coaches, when it comes down to it, the coaches want guys who can call balls and strikes and get them right. That's the number one.
Oh, that's where you earn your money for sure.
You know, so we overkill all the training of plate guys. There's no question about it. We do that.
I've just been, I mean, not like eagle-eyeing them, but watching, and it's been very impressive.
Stay in that spot. Okay.
You killed it over at third.
Oh, thanks, Doc. Okay. This is where
I use my
Psychology.
on the line of the throw. So you just
All right.
hang out in the cutout.
So in that situation,
Round
you would have done essentially what I did.
into the base.
Tell the middle guy that I got the ball, and then go right from there and start to go drift back. There's a can of corn.
Yeah.
Okay, very simple.
Yeah, because y'all don't go out on everything, right?
No.
Yeah, on that one, then you just step up, turn, face the ball, and maybe slowly start drifting back in case something goofy does happen. Now you're ready at third base.
Yeah.
You know?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah.
The whole idea of this is this guy goes and arounds, you always want to have him sliding at you. The problem is the one that's center field, you can't have him sliding at you because you're going to have to take the throw like this. Over your shoulder. You can't do that. So instead of doing that, why not just take it right in front of you? So you go out on a fly ball where runners are tagging, you're not always going to be able to do it, but in your mind, I tell myself, this is a tag possibility, get to his chest. This isn't the knotty problem of the catch. This is. And if I can get to where you're standing, I've got a shot at that. If I'm back here, I'm guessing, which you're not always going to be able to get to the chest. But in your mind, when you're going out, instead of just saying, well, this is my fly ball, I'm going out, tell yourself, this is my fly ball, I'm going to try to get to his chest.
Take the tag from behind the plate? Or
I would just honestly go like third base line extended where I've got everything in front of me. Just put yourself in a position where you can see the ball and the tag up. Absolutely. That you got to, yell at him, and you'll see this once or twice a season, but it's just something that thinking a step ahead. You know, if you can get him cheating more towards second to give him a better position and you can cover him, why not? You know?